Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Um, Mother's Day has always been like a weird day for me. I don't really know how to process, I don't like my feelings, my relation to the day. Like, I don't have a good relation to the day. So I'm trying to work on um, redefining certain days that I do want to celebrate. Even though I truly do feel like Mother's Day is every day, like you should be getting the same treatment that you get today every day. And if you're not, you should definitely let people know, like, hey, I'm gonna need you to do this more often than one day of the fucking year. Also, I also don't want to be morbid because this is a day of celebrating all mothers and what they contribute to the world. Without mothers, nobody would be here. So I really do appreciate all the moms and everybody who is a mom. I'm a new mom and I am appreciating the fact that I get to experience love from my child, and that is enough appreciation for me. So, with that being said, everybody have a great day. Let's get into the reading. I was having crazy dreams last night. They were all really good. It was kind of like my spirit team. It's weird. So it gave me the energy of like my spirit team possessing certain people's like bodies to come forth to me and assist me in certain ways. But it wasn't like a possession of like taking away their free will. It was a possession of enacting something that they wanted to do but were too scared to do. It was like you're being guided to take this action by spirit, but you don't know where this is coming from, so you're kind of freaked out and like you're worrying humanly about the outcome or what's going to come of this if I do choose to do this. So it's when spirit kind of takes over your body, spirit is essentially, now he has to take the wheel because you are not, it's not like you're refusing, but you're not doing the thing that he's calling you to do. Okay, so that's what that is for me. We're gonna get into the reading. That's my dream. And there were also there's a woman I met who was a teacher, and she was teaching hieroglyphs. So some of you could be learning hieroglyphs, or there's a need for some of you to learn hieroglyphs, especially if you find out that you're a descendant from Egypt. I was gonna say something completely different. If you found out you're a descendant from Egypt, definitely learn how to read hieroglyphs. I feel like there is something that's gonna enact in your brain when you open this in your mind. Also, it is something that is needed because the people who have tried to decipher these hieroglyphs and they've come to their conclusions on what they are, I feel like there's a truth that needs to be uncovered. You always scream when I'm filming. Hi, baby. Hi. What are you doing? Are you looking for something? What do you want me to give you? You want more of your banana, or are you just looking at what mommy is doing? Do you want some of this? No, you're trying to get up here. Mommy can't let you get up here. I'm making a video. Give me a hug. Give me a huggy. You happy, baby? So happy, baby. Say, I'm happy, baby. I'm a happy baby. You want mommy to get you a necklace? You can't eat it though. You eat everything. I'm trying to wait until you start putting everything in your mouth before I start decking you out in gold chains. Come on, let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. And then we can watch Roly Poly movie together. Yay. And mommy will make the I don't know if you like the corn dog, but I'll make the chicken tenders. We've been eating these vegan corn dogs and like chicken tenders. I think the brand is like Earthbound or whatever the fuck it's called. I know Earthbound is a store, but whatever the fuck it's called, it's really good. Anyways, so let's pull cards. I'm gonna do both Oracle and Tarot because I feel really called to do both of those today. My daughter took my thing for my Zenergy chime and now I have to use my crystal. Which I don't mind. It's lower. My wand really sounds really good on it. I actually kind of like it a little bit better doing it that way. Okay. So we got vision, we got alliance, we got community. So this is kind of reminding me of my dream already. In my dream, wow, fuck, oh shit, bitch. Oh my god. First of all, I'm sorry for cursing, but Spirit just gave me the most intense download that I feel I've ever received. And I seen it so vividly just now. Like I really just channeled this message and now the cat is like walking up to me, giving me eyes. So then we got alliance. People coming in. People are moving. I feel like they're a collective of people that are having the same vision. There's a collective of people that are having the same vision about the same people that they're seeing in their communities. And I feel like collectively there's something that is being created. There's a community that's being created. You see people reaching. To me, this is like people reaching for each other. But it's like so many different hands in different shades. So it's like 3D, 5D, whatever other D that there is. Like, it's like, it's all coming through. I just was moving so much. It's because I'm really excited. That just made me really happy. I feel like you have been channeling. It's just this, I feel really like I want to cry right now, to be honest. Cause like everybody's been through a lot and you know a lot of things have changed and like there's so many people that just want good genuine people around them. Like there's so many people that literally don't want material things. They don't care about that shit. They want real genuine souls on the same mission as them around them, and I fucking relate with that. And I feel like the collective has been envisioning what they want to be a part of. I feel like a lot of people are also stepping up and like taking their throne. There are certain, because it's a community, it's a collective, there are certain people who have to step into their power in order for these communities to conjoin. Like if you feel like you should move somewhere, or if you feel like you should reach out to someone, or if you feel like you should go visit a certain place and do a certain thing, like divine timing. And I feel like that's why the shit has just hit the fan. And earlier I was I wrote it down. I was thinking about the correlation of the overall agenda and how, you know, they influence us with music and media and whatever else they try to tell us is important. But everything happens, they follow the planetary alignment to make these things happen. And I feel like that's why, you know, everybody being a spiritualist right now, or not everybody, but people stepping into their spirituality is like allowing people, yeah, to be released from the matrix. It's allowing people to not be, I was gonna say bamboozled, allowing people to not be tricked by the adversary, because that's what the adversary does. Like, it gets you at your most vulnerable state, and then it usually can pull you back in. I was just reflecting on, in my present environment, like the friends that I've had and stuff like that. Like, it's literally, and I was watching a tarot reading video, the Swimming with the Void video, well, I mean YouTube channel, but for Virgos. And the fact of the matter is that, yeah, these places that I've been, these relationships that I've been a part of, have been the ultimate reason why I'm in my current position and predicament. And it's like, to hold on to that would be the perpetuating a cycle that is not necessary. Like, yeah, things do change and people do grow, but like, some things just have like run its course, and sometimes you just gotta let go and focus on the vision of what it is that you want. And I feel like there are relationships that are that can definitely be mended, but I feel like the relationship just won't be the same. Of course, which is the whole point. But there are alliances. But I also feel like there are a lot of people out there right now that can't even, like, the energies are so intense that like you really can't, like, being around someone who is not mentally stable and like sovereign in their own being is essentially like being around a murderer that has a fully loaded gun in their hands, just casually at any, because you have to be careful of what you say, because it's like this person can or cannot shoot you. Like, it is all based on feeling. They're not in control of their feelings. So you can't sacrifice yourself being around people who aren't in control of their feelings. And I've been feeling that a lot lately. And yeah, and be but like, yeah, I don't know. Communities are forming, alliances are being made. There are relationships that can be saved, or there are relationships that can, you know, yeah, they can be saved, but like, you have to know, I don't know, I'm not gonna get into that. You do what you want to do with your relationships and move how you want, because I feel you. But yeah, this is really making me see my dream very clearly. People are stepping up, so they're getting to their place within these communities, which is, I was about to say the rapture. I don't even know like what the rapture is, but like, I don't know the story exactly. I mean, I do know. I'm aware. All right, I'm just not well versed in the remembrance of what literally took place. Anyways, but yeah, it's really, it feels serene. I've seen, wow, this is crazy, y'all, because like, activate. Yep. Solar flares and shit. People are right. Everything that has taken place for the last 3 years have been so significant to the change that is also about to take place. Okay? And this is really just putting a new, oh my god, you can see her in the back just dancing away. She's in her diaper. Okay. Oh my god. So So we'll do this. Right? Because, like, she's comfortable. She's chilling. It's a chill day. We always have chill mornings, afternoons. It's our time. Like, we have a lot of time to spend together, and we've just been spending it how we want to. But, like, responsibly how we want to. You feel me? It's been nice. Because I feel like when I first had my daughter, I was trying to pull myself out of that fucking illusion of postpartum depression, and like I had to do it myself. Like there was no help for me, and I really pulled myself out of it, and I feel like it was hard for me to emotionally attach myself to my daughter when I first had her, because first of all there was so much going on that I finally became so aware of. Like my birth experience was like a near-death experience, and there were so many downloads that were given to me, and there were so many things that were made aware, and it almost felt like I had been given like a renewal, just like a refresher kind of energy, to actually remove the rose-colored glasses and see things as they were. And that really helped with, once I realized like, okay, maybe I need to spend more time on solidifying my mental health versus, you know, whatever. I'm gonna edit the whole fucking part out. I feel like today I'm like super emotional, and I keep going off into sidebars about my own shit, and I'm really trying not to do that in this video. This is really good energy, and I know I'm a part of this manifestation that I see unfolding in these cards. So yeah, the solar flares activate structure, review. So going over how going within how you feel, your relationship towards certain communities and relationships you were previously in, how they affected you in all ways, how they contribute, how they took away from your ultimate goal. So something, right? Because didn't we have like solar flares or something? Let's read it actually. Let's read the challenge and gift for solar flares. So 17. Tempers flare along with the sun. You can scorch yourself with too much passion and action and not enough emotional sensitivity. If you are not mindful, the sun is sending extra voltage and in separation your way, so use it wisely. Feel the heat in the situation, the passion in the people involved, then balance that fire by adding waters, compassion, the thoughtfulness of air, and the logistics of earth to turn that inspiration into reality. That's pretty good. Right? Maybe we should read the action too. Change is in the air. A flare of energy supports your work. The mood is restless, sparky, revolutionary, and curious. People are hungry for change. It's not the time to be quiet. You can't have the... No. Looking for trouble? Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna start over. Changes in the air. A flare of energy supports your work. The mood is restless, sparky, revolutionary, and curious. People are hungry for change. It's not the time to be quiet, but to be fast on your feet. Solar flares magnify the energy of any other cards you pull. When the sun is storming, our social and political world activates revolutionary change manifest, and trees grow faster in the forest. Aim carefully because a solar flare brings momentum, not thoughtfulness. That you have to provide a calm metaphysical perspective may not be easy, but you can bring that into create balance and longevity. What you build during a solar flare may be hot, fervent, but not necessarily long lived. To turn an idea or a love affair into something permanent, like a business plan or a partnership, will take conscious effort. So I feel like the activation has been the understanding of the commitment is going to require for you to create